I already hate this advent calendar and I haven't even opened it yet because it has been the biggest pain ever. I've had to put it back together 5 times just for trying to get the thumbnail. I give it like 3 minutes and this is all just going to come flying out. So I'm going to try and do the intro quickly. Hello, welcome to the first advent calendar video for 2022. I've started off really negative. I'm joking, I don't actually hate it, but it has been a bit of a pain. This is my first advent calendar video of this year. I think this is my 6th year in a row now of doing this series. Same as every year, I'm starting off with the Revolution advent calendar. I seem to just always start with this one. I don't know why, I just do. Normally I start with the big one though, but I don't think they're doing a big one this year unless I've completely missed it. I can't seem to find it. I normally get their big like £120 one and it's like it's big. I don't think they're doing one this year, so we've got their smaller one, which is this one. I'm kind of sad because I do like the big one. I always like doing the big one. Yeah. So yeah, this is their You Are the Revolution 25-day advent calendar for 2022. It cost me £45. Like, it is so much cheaper than the big one because like I said, that one's normally 120 quid. This was £45. So it's either going to be really rubbish in comparison or just an absolute bargain. I'm just going to get on with it. I'm going to unbox everything first and then at the end of the video, I'm going to try and do a full face of makeup with all of the products that I get inside of it. Okay, day number 1 is this one here. I don't want to touch it. Okay, it's still intact. Okay, maybe I can do this. I mean, I'm not going to make it through the whole thing, but so far we're good. This is day number 1. What have we got? Okay, day number 1, we've got a little lipstick. This is in the shade Baby. It looks like it's like a pinky nude kind of shade. Yeah, it's like a pinky nude. It looks like quite a nice colour. Okay, day number 2. It feels like I'm playing Jenga. Like it actually does, and I am bossing it so far. I thought this would have all fallen out by now. Day number 2, we've got a little box like this, and inside we have this is a contour powder. So we've got like a little bronzer contour product. This is in the shade Shape. It's just like a bronzy color. Oh, it's quite dark. It's quite like a dark warm toned bronzy color, I'd say. Okay, day number 3, I've got to go to the other side. This is the side, okay, that goes ba-doom. Okay. Day number 3, we've got another little box. Why do I keep saying it's a box? They're all boxes. What have we got inside? Huh? Oh, it's a mirror. Okay. It's just like a Revolution one. You've got an R on it. It's in this like rosy gold pinky colour. So yeah, we've got a little mirror and we've also got a card. No, we don't. It's part of the box. We got a mirror. That is all. Okay, so this is day number 4. If I take that out, they're all going to fall, aren't they? Like, this is where it ends. This is where Jenga ends. Game over. Day number 4. Okay, so day number 4, we've got a long, skinny one. It feels like there's nothing in there. It's very light. Oh, I think it's a little brush. Yeah, so we've got a little brush. I guess this would be used for eyeshadow, although it's quite big. Like, you'd have to have a big ass eyelid for that. Maybe it's not an eyeshadow brush. Maybe it's like a concealer brush or something like that. I don't know. Okay, day number 5. We've got this one. Another like long one, slightly less skinny. I don't know why I'm describing the boxes. Okay, so inside we've got, I'm guessing, an eyeliner. Oh, it's an eyebrow pencil. I feel like we don't normally get eyebrow pencils in advent calendars, so that's different. This one's in the shade medium brown. It's just a little... All right. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Oh, there we go. It's just a little like kohl pencil, eyebrow pencil thing. I guess it's risky with that because obviously it's not going to match everyone. But yeah, there we go. I feel like that will probably match me. See, because these have fallen out, I now don't know which one is day number 6. Because this could be 6, this could be 9, this could be 6, and this could be 9. Who wants to be 6? I'm going to say this one. So this is day number 6. Okay, so we've got a little lip gloss, I'm guessing. Okay, so it's not a lip gloss, it's a lip oil. It's in the shade Shine, and it's just like a little clear lip oil with like a pinky tinge to it. I wonder if it smells nice. It does. It smells very nice. This is day number 7. Oh my goodness. The 7 is so tiny. It's very hard to spot, but this is day number 7. Another long, skinny one. Just how I like them. Oh god, I can't get it. I actually can't reach it. I can't reach it because it's like back here. Day number 7 is just like a puzzle in itself. Good luck getting it out, unless you've got long fingers. I do not. Okay, and all that just for for that. I bet it's another little brush, isn't it? It is. It's so small. I feel like that was a lot of hard work just for this. But yeah, we've got another little brush. Again, I guess it's like a little eyeshadow brush, but this one's tiny. Like this is a really small one. Okay, so we've got another box like this for day number 8. It's another lipstick. This one is in the shade Chauffeur. I think I've said that right. Wait, I used to have this. It's another like nudie shade, but I feel like this one's a bit more of like a brownie nude instead of like a pinky one. They're quite similar. This one is definitely more pinky, but they are quite similar. Okay, this is day number 9 or potentially 6. We will never know. What is this? Oh, this is an eye primer. I feel like you always get an eye primer in a Revolution advent calendar. They always give you one of these. I don't use these because I don't do things to my eyes, but I feel like it's handy if you are an eye makeup person. Day number 10 is this one. There's a lot of like long boxes. Like there's a lot of tubes and stuff like that. Day number 10. Oh my goodness, it's tiny. What is it? Oh, we've got some brow gel to go with your eyebrow pencil. This is it. Is it clear? Yeah, it's a little clear brow gel. Not a huge amount to say about it, but there we go. Day number... You good? Day number 11 is another long one. Oh my goodness, they're so hard to get your finger in. Okay, so we've got another tube of something. Is this a... Oh, this is a cream eyeshadow. So like a little liquidy, creamy eyeshadow thing. This one is in the shade... Oh, unless I'm being an absolute idiot, I'm pretty sure it has no shade, but it's in this kind of like, I guess it's like a coppery kind of colour, and it's got loads of like glittery bits in it. Day number 12 is this one. Okay, we've got another tube of something. Is this another? It is, it's another cream eyeshadow. One after the other. Come on, spread them out a little bit. This one is completely different though, I'll give them that. It's a completely different shade. It's like just a whitey sort of silvery colour. It is a little bit glittery, I guess. Again, it has no shade. These just don't have shade names. Okay, day number 13 is like a slightly chunkier, long thing. Maybe we've got something different. We've had a lot of tubes. Please be something slightly different. Oh, this is squishy. Oh, so this is, I'm guessing, a lip gloss. Yeah, we've got a lip gloss. This one is in the shade Pout. Oh, it's one of their jelly glosses. What is that? I'm guessing it's like a jelly lip gloss. This is like a clear one, but it's got loads of like glittery bits in it. Day number 14 is quite a big one. I'm expecting something exciting in here because it's kind of, I feel like it's the second biggest one. This is definitely something different. Okay. Okay, so we've got a little blush palette. So that's quite cool. Instead of it just being like an individual blush, you get a whole what would you call this, a palette? There's 4. Oh, it's like a quad, isn't it? A little blush quad. But I feel like that's quite good. This is in the shade Cheeky. You've got 4 different shades. They're all mattes. There's no shimmers in there. They look quite nice though. I feel like this one's probably the sort of shade that I would use. So I feel like that's a good product in there. Day number 15, we've got a little square like this. I bet this is a highlighter because we've had bronzer, blush, highlighter. This is a little highlighter. This looks nice actually. It's in the shade Condition and it's kind of like, I guess it's like a champagne-y kind of colour with a bit of a sort of pinky tinge kind of. It looks really nice. It looks like the kind of highlighter that I might use. Okay, day number 16, we've got another long one like this. Damn. It is moving in there. Okay, so we've got a... Okay, this is a brow crayon. Whoa, we have a lot of brow stuff. It's this thing. They put this in their advent calendar every single year. It's like a little waxy crayon thing that I'm guessing you can use on your eyebrows if you do that kind of thing. Day number 17, we've got a little box like this. Something different. This looks different. For a minute, I thought this was a foundation. I was like, damn, are we now putting foundations in advent calendars? Because that is... difficult. How are you going to know people's shade? I genuinely thought it was a foundation, but it's not. It's a primer. So we've got a little face primer thing. Oh my. Yeah, it's like a really creamy one as well. Like it's really liquidy and creamy. Okay, day number 18 is this one. Is this a lip liner? Yeah, we've got a lip liner. This one is in the shade... Oh, this one's in the shade Chauffeur as well. So this is to go with the lipstick. That's kind of good. You've got like what am I trying to say? Like they go together, so you can wear them together. Day number 19 is this one. Oh, it's another tube. I feel like we're gonna have another lip gloss or something like that. Okay, it's not a lip gloss. This is a matte liquid lipstick. It is in the shade, oh, this one's in the shade Baby, which is kind of random because why would you need a lipstick and a liquid lipstick to match? You're not gonna wear them together. Okay, well, yeah, it's like another sort of nudie shade, but it's quite pink toned, like it's very pinky. Day number 20, we've got another pretty long one. Oh, is it another? Yeah, it's another liquid lipstick. Wait, were they one after the other? Spread them out. It's more exciting, right? We've got another matte liquid lipstick. This one is in the shade Chauffeur. So basically, they've given you the same liquid lipsticks as the normal lipsticks. I feel like they could have mixed up the shades a little bit there. Maybe these are just their most popular shades, I don't know. But yeah, again, it's like a nudie shade, but this one is a little bit more of like a brownie toned one than a pink one. Day 21. Do I say it this year? Because do you remember when I said people used to get annoyed at me because I always say it? Day 21, my lucky number. It's in a little box like this. Oh my. We've got the tiniest little sponge that I think I've ever seen. That is actually adorable. It's so tiny. So yeah, we've got a little makeup sponge. It's very cute. It's very small. It's actually a really cute pink colour. But yeah, a little sponge. It feels like a nice one. I'll give them that. That feels like a nice squishy sponge. Okay, day 22 is this one. Okay, it looks like we've got another lip liner. Oh my goodness, this one's gonna be the same shade again, isn't it? Yep, this one is in the shade Baby. But I think that makes sense. Like, it makes sense to have a lip liner to match the lip products. It's in the shade Baby. It's just, again, how many times have I said this? Although this looks really pink, actually. Oh yeah, this looks like a full-on pink. Day 23, this is a slightly wider, chunkier box. Oh, we've got a tube of something. Okay, that's something a bit different. We've got a lip scrub. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it. Apparently it's a lip scrub, so I'm guessing it's kind of like, oh yeah, it is. It's like a little bit gritty. A little bit gritty, so like a little lip exfoliator kind of thing. Okay, no, it smells like nothing. But that's quite a nice product to have in there, something a little bit different. Okay, day 24, it's Christmas Eve. What are you getting in your advent calendar? Hopefully something very exciting. Oh, this doesn't look very exciting. Okay, so we've got an eyeliner pencil now. Have we had one yet? I don't think we have. We've had a lot of pencils, but we haven't had an eyeliner pencil. But now we do. I think it's just like a black kohl pencil. Yeah, just a little black eyeliner pencil. And then finally, we've got day 25. It is Merry Christmas. No, not quite yet. Happy Christmas. What are we gonna get on Christmas Day? I feel like it's gotta be like an eyeshadow product because we've had no eyeshadow yet. And I feel like Revolution always give you loads of eyeshadow palettes, but we've had none. So I'm gonna predict this is an eyeshadow palette. Okay. Ooh, that looks like quite a nice one actually. So I was right, it is a little eyeshadow palette. It is called Prestige. I think that's the name of it, or like the shade of it. It looks like a nice one. It's very bronzy. There's a lot of bronzy shades, but I feel like that's quite nice. I feel like if I was gonna use eyeshadow, I'd probably go for something like this, but I never wear eyeshadow, so that's irrelevant. But it's just like a very neutral, bronzy kind of palette. You've got some mattes in there, you've got some shimmers, you've got some browns, you've got some pinks, you've got some golds. Yeah, I feel like that's about it. Definitely a good product to end on. I feel like that is just like a good solid end product. So yeah, I think that's good. And that is it. That is the advent calendar all unboxed. I think I'll give my verdict on it at the very end of the video, like once I've sort of got everything together and put it on my face. I just realised we don't have a full face because they didn't give me a mascara. So we don't quite have a full face, but I think we pretty much do apart from that. Like, we've got everything else. So yeah, I'm going to now cut to the clip where I'm going to go and do my makeup and we'll see how it goes. I do not do makeup videos anymore, so be nice to me. I might look terrible. I'm gonna try my best. So I've already done my like base makeup. I've done my foundation, concealer and powder because obviously you'd never get those products in an advent calendar, so I never include that in the whole like full face thing. But everything else that I put on my face, hopefully it's gonna come out of the calendar, apart from it's not because we already realised we don't have a mascara. But I think I have everything else. I might be wrong, but I think I've got everything else. Oh yeah, I put a bit of the primer on before I did my foundation. I don't really know if it did anything. It's very wet. Like, it's a really wet, runny one. I'll try and show you. Like, do you see? It's like a proper slippery, creamy kind of one. I completely forgot to use my little sponge, but like I said, it feels like a nice one. The only thing is it's very small. I feel like this would be more for like little bits than like your whole face, or it would take you 10 hours. Next thing I need to do though is my bronzer. So we did get a little contour powder. I already know this is gonna look really bad. It's definitely a bit too dark for me, I think. And it just looks kind of warm toned. Like, it looks too warm to be a contour product. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm just gonna take a little bit. I literally could tell that I was gonna hate it. It's just way too dark, isn't it? And I barely even put my brush in that. Like, that was the tiniest little tap, and it's not really blending very nicely. It kind of just comes out in like a big patchy splodge that you then can't really blend out that well. Okay, with a lot of sponge dabbing, I feel like I've kind of managed to make it work. I don't think it looks too bad, but it's definitely not my favorite bronzer. So we've got the little blush quad. I think I'm going to take a bit of this shade here. I feel like that's the most like the sort of one that I would use. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Oh my goodness, again, it's quite like everything's very like, it's showing up quite strong, because again, I tapped that the tiniest bit and I have very pink cheeks now. I mean, that definitely applied a lot better than the bronzer. It's gone on a lot nicer and it's blending out a lot nicer. I'm so out of practice at makeup testing. I'm trying, but like I don't know what I'm saying. There we go. Okay, that's that done. Okay, so next I'm going to move on to the highlighter. This is the one that you get. I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Okay, this might actually be a little bit light for me. I mean, it's all right. A little bit on the other side. I mean, it's nice though. Like, it's definitely working. It's definitely showing up. It's definitely highlighting me. It's kind of just showing up as like a bright white. I don't dislike it though. Like, it is a nice, oh my goodness, look at it on the end of my nose. It's proper bright, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows next. We got 3 different eyebrow products. One of them is like a little eyebrow crayon that I'm not going to use because I honestly, oh, I can't even get, there we go. I don't know what you do with this really. I'm not going to use this because yeah, I never use stuff like that. But I am going to use these two. So we've got an eyebrow pencil and then we've also got a little brow gel thing. Just going to run a bit of that through my eyebrows. Oh, I feel like it's not really picking up much product. It feels like I'm just running a dry spoolie on my eyebrows. Like, it feels like there's nothing on it. Hello, hello. There we go. Okay, I can feel the wet now. A little bit of brow gel on. It's not my favourite, but it has done the job. It's definitely like smoothed them out a bit and brushed them up a little bit. Now I'm going to use this. I feel like this is going to go horribly wrong because this is like a proper like pencil. Okay, so far I think it's going all right. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. I think it's going all right. It's doing something right, isn't it? Please may I be excused. I would like to go and do these off camera. I just feel like I'll be able to do it better if you're not watching me. Please. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I've tried my best to do my eyebrows with this, but yeah, it was fine. Like, as far as an eyebrow pencil goes, it's fine, but it's definitely not anything amazing. And now to challenge myself even more, because I never use eyeshadow these days, but obviously I've got a whole freaking palette to test, so I guess I'm going to be putting some eyeshadow on. I'm going to start off with the eye primer, because you get one of these in the calendar. I'm just going to put a bit of that on my eyelids. Wait, do you just dab it with your... Oh, I thought it would be a bit thicker than that. It's very thin and wet. Okay, my eyelids have been primed, I think. Okay, so for eyeshadow, we've got a few options. I've got the palette, but I've also got a couple of like cream eyeshadow things as well. I think I'm just going to use the palette just because it looks a little bit more interesting. But yeah, you do get these as well. Okay, so I'm going to start off with... What am I doing? Holy crap, what am I doing? I'm very bad at making decisions and these all look very similar. So how am I supposed to pick one? What do I start with? Okay, I'm gonna start with a bit of this here. I feel like the last time I put eyeshadow on was probably my last advent calendar video. Okay, I'm just doing this. I'm doing this. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Oh no. So far I think it's going all right. It seems like a nice eyeshadow, I think. Oh, this bit does look kind of patchy, but I swear that bit always used to look patchy, didn't it? Yeah, they seem to be blending nicely. I mean, I already know that Revolution eyeshadows are just good. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of this like slightly darker one and just kind of go in with that as well. Yeah, I'm just going to put the slightly darker shade kind of in the outer bit here. Okay, I have no idea if this is really doing anything, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm just going to go in with a shimmer now and hope that that just saves the day. I'm sure it will, right? I think I want to go for the gold. It looks like the most interesting. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and I'm just going to pop that on my eyelids. Ooh, I mean, it's very gold, it's very shimmery, it's applying quite nicely, I'd say. It looks really nice and it's not like falling out all over my face. You know how some eyeshadows just have a load of like fallout on your face? It's not doing it. Okay, that is my eyeshadow done. How did I do? Someone tell me. For my first time doing eyeshadow in almost a year, I don't think this is too bad. I think it looks okay. As for the products, I think they worked really well. Like I said, Revolution eyeshadows just work. Oh, balls. I did have some eyeshadow brushes in the calendar, but I completely forgot and I didn't use them. The next thing I have is a little eyeliner, but this is just like a kohl pencil eyeliner. I never know what to do with these. I feel like there's nothing I can do with this that will make this look better. So I think I'm just gonna not use it. But I mean, it's a kohl eyeliner pencil. It's a pencil, it's black, it's pencil-y. So it would be at this point that I would do my mascara, but obviously we didn't get a mascara. I think what I'll do is I'll keep going and then right at the end I'll just go and put one of my own mascaras on. So next I'm going to move on to my lips. I mean, first of all, we've got this lip scrub, which I'm kind of intrigued to try. It's literally like a lip balm, but with like gritty bits in it that are scrubbing at your lips. It's as simple as that, really. I mean, okay, I've been scrubbed. So next up, I'm going to use a lip liner. You get 2 liners to choose from. One of them is a little bit more of like a brownie colour. One of them is more of a pinky colour. I'm going to go for the brownie one. I just feel like that's a bit more my kind of thing. Oh my, it's really sharp. Oh my goodness. This feels really sharp compared to the lip liner that I normally use. Oh, because it's like a pencil again. It's more pencil-y than crayon-y, and I feel like I'm just more used to crayon-y shit. Although in saying that, it is working at lining my lips. I need to not talk when I'm doing this. I actually quite liked it. It applied pretty nicely and I really like the colour. Like, I think it's a really nice shade. And then we've got 4 different lipsticks to choose from. So 2 of them go with the lip liner that I put on, and then 2 of them go with the other lip liner, the pinky one. So I'm obviously not going to use these because they're not going to go as well. I'm going to pick out of these 2. So you've got a standard lipstick or a liquid lipstick. I'm going to take a bit of this. I'm just going to hurt a little bit of this on. That's that done. I actually really like this colour. And then finally, I forgot something else, because this is a lip oil, so you should have used this so this is more like something I would have used before I did my lips, but I forgot. I am rubbish. Like, I am truly rubbish. But yeah, you get a lip oil. But then we've also got a lip gloss, so I may as well just put a little bit of this on. I don't normally use lip gloss, but I'm gonna whack a bit on. It's just like a clear one with a bit of a glittery look to it. I just add a little bit to the center here. Did that do anything? Probably not. Actually, no, I feel like it has added a bit of a like glossy shine. Has it? I don't know. This is everything. These are all of the products that I got in the advent calendar that are now on my face. I am just going to quickly go and do my mascara just so we have like a finished look, but that is the only product we were missing. So I feel like that's pretty good, but like, why do they not put a mascara in? I feel like it's just such an obvious product. Okay, be right back. Okay, so this is my makeup done. I think overall it looks all right. Like, I think in the end my base makeup turned out fine. I like the eyeshadow. I think I like the eyeshadow. I like the lip products. I think the worst part is probably the eyebrows. My final verdict of the advent calendar is it is a pretty good one. Like, for £45, that is a slightly more like affordable one compared to some of the advent calendars out there. And you get like a good variety. You get pretty much a full face. The products work pretty well. Some of them weren't exactly to my taste, I guess. Like, they're not the sort of things I'm used to, but they all seem to work pretty well. Yeah, I think overall it's pretty decent. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful. There was my first advent calendar review video thing. Yeah, obviously I've got many more of these to come. Let me know down below if there are any particular ones you want me to get this year, and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for the series. That is me done. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.